Now that you have your scale finished, it's time to put in a legend on your plan. So I have the rest of my top page here. I've got all this area, and here's where I'm going to put in a title, a date, and some other things. So let me start by making a nice line here, sort of connect these. Now, if you remember, we talked about the different elements of a legend. A legend legend has 4 or 5 parts to it usually. I'm checking my stuff. Hold on. Okay. A compass, a plan name, a date, and a plants list, and any other elements. That's what we're looking for in our creation of this legend. So let's begin with a plan name. Okay. This plan that I went out and talked to, this is for a Barlow home. This is for my sister-in-law, Shelley. So I'm going to just write the Barlow home. Right here is where I'm going to put the name. So in my plan now has a name. Okay, there's our plan title. Now we want to put the dates and prepared by. I'm going to put down here prepared by Laura Barlow. And then I'm going to put the date. It's important to put your date. You want to know when you made the plan, just for good record keeping. And I am just going to put June 2020. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to make a nice break here in my title. Maybe I'll go ahead and underline Barlow Residence, just to give it a nice look. All right, so there's the first part of my legend. I've got my plan name, I've got prepared by, and the date. Okay. Now I have some blank space here. Another thing that you really should always have on a legend is the compass. We need to know which way is north. So back here on this original plan, I just know from where I was that north is actually this way. Okay? Right now we're working on legends. North was that way, so I'm going to put that here. Now there's a way that I like to draw compasses. I like to take my circle template. Here's my circle template. You can tell it's been well used, or shapes template. And find a circle that's just a good shape. And I'm going to use this circle. Draw myself a circle. And then using, let's see, the straight edge, I think. And my arrow needs to go this way, so I'm going to come like this. And I'm just going to make a triangle. Make those points. And I'm going to color that in because that's going to become an arrow pointing to the north. I do hope you're following along and doing this for yourself so you can have this practice of how to do this. And if you want to do your arrow in a different style, that's just fine. But north is this way. There you go. We now have we now have a title, we have a date, we have a legend. What else do we need? We have our plan name, we have our scale that we did in the previous video. The only other thing we really need to have on here is a list of plants that we want to use and plant symbols. I don't know what those plants are going to be just yet because I haven't figured out what I want to plant in here. But I want a place to put those. So I'm going to come right over here. I think I'll do it here. And I'm going to make a plant list. Okay? Now in this area, maybe I'll just do a quick, I'm not going to have a ton of plants in this plan, so I don't think I need to make a huge area. But I can go ahead and portion off an area of this plan that will be ready to go for planting when we're ready to do a plant list. So that completes my legend. If I have any other symbols, I can also put them here. Just to make this look a little prettier, I'm going to double this line. I like it to look professional, you know? You gotta put your heart into it. A little bit. The nicer it looks, the better you feel about yourself. Okay, there's our legend. We have the plan name, we have the date, we have a compass so we know which way is north, we have a plant list ready to go for our symbols when we work on those, and we have a scale. So now we are ready to start putting in the elements of this scale, of this plan, as I've measured out in the yard. Good job, guys.